Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a general message from your ancestors and your angels. Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody's doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos? Okay. What is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he's trying to help you with, okay? So, for some of you, it looks like he's trying to help you with your life purpose. Or at least to get you on that road, right? Get you on the right track is what I'm hearing. It says, this is your life purpose. It says, Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. So this may have something to do with your career, okay? Show me more. What is the message for Virgos? All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And going forward. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, see everything through the eyes of love. It says, love is patient and kind. It says, love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It says, it does not demand its own way. And then for some of you, this could be about relationships, maybe the relationships that you have with people, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be love relationships. This could be relationships that you have with family and friends, right? Do you have boundaries up in the right place? Do you find yourself doing things just to please people? Or do you find yourself worrying about what people may have to say about, I don't know, anything that you have to do, right? Are you living your life the way you want to live it? Are you happy about how your life is or the way it's going? And if the answer is no, then I'm hearing Spirit say, then how can you change that? So let's see. The first card that you have coming out, it does say God will lead the way. It says they were convinced by the powers of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. So I don't know if some of you may be seeing something shocking. Some of you definitely could be seeing like feathers and things on your path, right? There's a lot of feathers here around this woman. Now, when I think of feathers, obviously feathers come from birds, right? And to me, birds are messengers. So lots of signs and synchronicities. There's a lot of feathers here. Some of you, Spirit is trying to send you these signs and synchronicities, but I don't know if it's an energy where you are questioning certain things. Or maybe some of you, it's that energy where you are, I know it sounds funny, but it's almost like what I'm hearing is like you're starting to believe. So let's see. God will lead the way. All right, so it says, when you open up to God and trust and love him with all your heart, it says we are better able to hear and understand God's guidance. It is the same with reading and studying God's word, so that we can instantly recognize true guidance from God, as opposed to false guidance from insecurities or the enemy. It says when we trust in God, our lives flow more easily, and the way is apparent. It says, fluid by the light of the source, we can rely on and follow God's guidance. It says, if you have a strong receptive thought or feeling to make a positive change, pray for God to reveal more details to you, and he will. It says, close your eyes and meditate on being more receptive to God's guidance, which you discern as strong repetitive thoughts or visions. It says, God guides us towards being helpful and loving, and his messages are aligned with scriptures in the word. We can also ask him for a sign. We can also ask for a sign from God, as long as we are perfectly honest with ourselves, that we're not trying to find a sign to justify following our own will instead of waiting to hear God's will. It says everything will be provided, and all our needs are always met with divinely perfect timing when we follow God's guidance. So if you've asked for help and he sent you a sign, it feels like someone here is still like, is that the sign, or is that, that's not really the sign I was looking for. No, but it's the sign that you need. So it's either you take it or you leave it. So going forward, you have be the powerful presence of peace. It says, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. So it says, as a child, you didn't have much to worry about. Your mind was focused on having fun and learning more about things that sparked your curiosity. As an adult, you can be re-experiencing the peace of childhood by leaning upon God. It says God, being peace, wills that his creations be at peace as well. You were created in God's image and likeness, so your very nature is filled with his love and light. It says you're not at peace. What? When you're not at peace, you aren't yourself, right? It says when there's much work to do, a calm mind is essential. If you are to get the job done as efficiently as possible, it says when you are in the presence of a peaceful person, you can feel the sincerity around them. It says the unicorn on this card is a reminder of this tranquility. It says praying for peace is a positive, proactive thing to do. Pray for yourself, others, and the world, and your prayers will bless you with a sense of calmness. It says meditating on God's peace have a very profound and uplifting ripple effect. So that's all God wants you to do, is be in an energy where you're happy, where you're thriving, right? Because then you can kind of pass that energy on. So let's see what else comes out. What is this? What is Virgo worrying about, Spirit? What is God will lead the way? What is this for Virgo? Yeah, you have the valley of the shadows. It says step into the evolving valley of shadows. It says here fears are faced and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. So I don't know if someone here is feeling kind of alone here, or they just feel like they're in a dark place, or like I said, it could just be that energy where maybe someone is feeling lonely and, maybe you feel like you don't have any support around you, or you don't have a trustworthy friend, or maybe you just got to that point where you just kind of like, which way am I going? Give me one for going forward. You have fully emerged. It says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Now I'm noticing that this woman is under some sort of water, right? So I don't know if this is someone where it's kind of like an energy where I don't know if someone here is like feeling like they are drowning in their sorrows. It's almost like this energy where someone here is underwater, but it's like Spirit is saying, hey, listen, it's time for you to come up for air. Otherwise you're going to drown down there. Fantasy land. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. And the labyrinth is right behind it. So I don't know if someone here feel like they got lost in a situation, or something was just a fantasy or an illusion. But I always say there's another card, I can't remember which deck it's in, but it says something like, there is a way through the labyrinth, right? I might actually have the deck out here. Let me see. Is it this deck? No, it's not this deck. All right, so I'm not sure which deck it is, but it says something like, even when you get lost in the labyrinth, there is a way out, right? And I feel like Spirit's trying to show somebody this way out. Because even in this cave, yes, you have the steps, but you see that the steps, the more you climb, they lead to this light. God will lead the way. And then right behind that, you have open doors. What's behind open doors? New heights. And the harbor of peace. So that's what he's trying to lead you to. But I did just put it on the rough road. And I do like to say to people, you know, no one said life was going to be easy. But it's that energy of the fittest survive here. Right? It's like, it's weird, right? Because it's giving me that energy of many are called, but few are chosen. And it's like they're showing me this, like everybody going to, like, let's say, to apply for, like, the army. If you ain't in good health, right? If you don't know your worth, if you ain't got that inner strength, then the army's not going to recruit you. How can you go fight for the country or fight for whoever, right? And the way God sees it is, well, how are you going to come fight for me if you don't know your own worth? If you're not standing in your power? If you can't overcome certain things? Show me more. What's the energy here for Virgo? You have the Eight of Fire. And the Eight of Fire is that energy of moving forward. Yeah, and you've got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So is this moving forward from some sort of... you know, the Four of Cups can talk about somebody maybe feeling like they missed an opportunity. When I look at this, right, it's like someone here is... This mermaid is... She got her head bowed down, right? She's holding on to the wall, almost like, you know, she's trying to hold herself up. She's staring at these three cups down here, which can talk about... I don't know, I don't know what kind of a situation it may have been, right, with the Three of Cups. Like I said, this could involve a lover or a past or ex or a work situation or family or friends, but something here went wrong. Something here was disappointing. This is also an energy where someone here may just be feeling discontented with life. Well, that means there's something missing. And you have to take the steps to try and figure out what that is. Some of you already have an idea what it is. And like it says, Spirit's been trying to guide you to go towards or to do something about this. And it's just like there's no action. So it gives that energy where one hand can't clap. Spirit can't do everything for you. There is action needed on your part. Yeah, something may have got somebody in their emotions or feelings here with the King of Water. And it doesn't matter if it's a king, right? Some of my feminines, maybe you are in masculine energy. But you see, it's that energy, whatever is challenging here for you, it's time to release it. Let it go. Six of Air. Spirit wants to bring you to calmer waters. It's like that energy of moving you away from the chaos, even if the chaos is just in your head. But you have the Eight of Fire. Show me more. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. See, going towards this energy. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is someone where it talks about, you know, enjoying life. Enjoying life's little luxuries. It talks about spending maybe time alone. Maybe some of you are so in this energy, the Nine of Pentacles, where it talks about being single, independent, and self-sufficient, that you're afraid to kind of shift out of it. It says a successful self-employment. Some of you, when it says coming about your career, right, with what Archangel Michael is trying to help you with, some of you may have been thinking for the longest time, do you know what, I really just feel like I should be working for myself. Every job I get doesn't really last. If I do get a job, it's not really paying what I'm worth. Or I end up doing more work than I'm supposed to. I don't feel like I'm valued. You could be in the wrong position. I see a King of Earth at the bottom of the deck. I see an energy of someone here wanting to reach out to another person as well. Maybe wanting to communicate with someone. But again, no action. The dreamer. Give me one more for over here. King of Water came out. Okay. So give me 3 cards for over here. The Ace of Air. The cards that I just showed you are coming out. The King of Pentacles. Give me one more. And coming out sideways, landing on the King of Water, is the Knight of Pentacles. Did I say the King of Air? If I did, that means someone definitely needs to communicate here. But it's the King of Earth, right? The Knight of Earth. So Pentacles. I know this deck can sometimes be confusing. Like, what's Earth and what's Air? I mean, it's the same. With that Knight of Earth landing on that King of Water, this is someone procrastinating. Like I said, I don't know if this is an energy where someone is not following their heart, or it could be a very stubborn energy, right? When it comes to your emotions, I shall not be moved kind of a thing. But the King of Water talks about someone where it says they need to open their heart and their mind to certain things around them, people around them. It talks about trustworthy and heartfelt advice. And then you have the Ace of Air. It says brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation. It says a challenging beginning. Yeah, no one said it was going to be easy, but the question is it going to be worth it? You have this King of Earth. It says a successful time. It says confidently accept opportunities you're offered. It says the Midas touch. And then you have the Knight of Air. It says time to buckle down and get things done. It says honor your commitments. It says a guardian angel. So you are not alone. Five of Cups, awakening, and 10 of Air. Yeah. Some of you may have went through some sort of betrayal. But it was almost like an energy where it was to catapult you onto your path. Sometimes it takes pain to open your eyes. Show me a little bit more about this energy. Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Hermit energy. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. What's that? 7 of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. It really feels like Spirit's trying to lead someone here towards happiness, emotional fulfillment. Could even be a marriage or a union. This could even be about relocating a property, a home, or it's just about stability. But you see, I don't know if you can see what I see. The Hermit's not looking at any of these. The 8 of Wands is going this way. Spirit saying, go this way to your 10 of Cups. Go this way to your 4 of Wands. And the Hermit's like looking over there, still looking for the answer. What's the 8 of Fire? The 10 of Wands. Spirit saying drop something here, right? Let go of any kind of extra burdens or worries or things that you are carrying here, right? The 10 of Wands can talk about stress. This could be someone overworking themselves just so they don't think about something. What's the 10 of Wands? 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Just so someone can not think about something or someone. 99 could be significant. And look at that right behind it. The 10 of Pentacles with the Justice. The Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Empress. Someone doing something in secret. All right, what's this Ten of Wands? Someone doing something in secret, Seven of Swords. But I feel like this Seven of Swords more talks about somebody deceiving themselves. It could be just an energy where maybe someone here is being dishonest with themselves, or like I said, someone here is not going forward because of some sort of deception that they've been through. As I say, that advert comes on. So what's the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. 7-7 could be significant. Sevens are warnings to me. But like I said, there may be some sort of hesitation here because of something that somebody invested in before. Or maybe someone, like I said, they're deceiving themselves. Even though Spirit is giving them the sign saying, hey, that's a good thing to invest in. Someone's like, yeah, well, I don't know. Too much questioning the Most High. What's this Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Page of Wands. So are you giving somebody some sort of advice here, Virgos? Or somebody watching you? Some of you may be speakers here, right? Maybe you help people to find the light. But the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands is that energy where, you know, it talks about an energy of freedom. It talks about a free spirit. I'm sorry, they're just playing and someone's trying to see what the words are. I don't know if this is like, I don't want to say a church song, but I mean, I think I'm hearing something like, you raise me up. All right, what's this Page of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is wealth. This is you building a legacy. This is you living in your destiny. They keep playing a song. Give me a second. Let me see if I can see what song this is. Okay, so I think I found it. Now, the version that I found, I don't know why I feel like this isn't the original, but I mean, I'm not going to search for the original, but I just felt like it was a church song, and I started playing it, and it is a really, really slow song. The version I found was by Westlife. So, I don't know, someone could live in the West. But I'm just going to give you a little bit of the lyrics, okay? So he says, when I am down and my soul is so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, bear with me, right? Because it's a really slow song. So he says, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. So again, this heavy energy of that you're not alone, right? Spirit sees when you're sad. They see when you're up. They see when you're down. They see what you're trying to hide. This could be when you're sleeping, because I'm noticing that at the bottom of the song it says pillow music. All right, so I think this is the bit that I was hearing. It says, you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. All right, so it says, I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. So you see, it's that energy of not giving up here, Virgos, okay? I feel like that's what I'm getting from that song. Right? And when I think of mountains, as I've said to you guys before, mountains to me can talk about obstacles, blockages. But the greatest thing is that if you have overcome it, you know. Now, again, like I said, I don't know what everybody has been through, right? Now, yes, there is nothing wrong with taking time out to think things through, to heal, right? To process something. But the most important thing is to get back up. And I almost feel like I want to say, it's like I can hear Spirit saying, and that is how you get chosen. So give me one on this Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. The Sun. Landed on the Eight of Wands. You receive the message. It's up to you if you want to go get it. What's this King of Water? Someone here may feel like, you know, that people have taken your kindness for weakness, and you may be a very genuine, loving, caring person. And maybe you have got to the point in life where you just feel like, you know, rising feelings, I just cannot show that side of myself because people always take advantage of me. What's the King of Water? The Eight of Wands. Okay, show me more. The King of Water is the King of Cups. They're the same people. All right, give me one more. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. That would make the Ten of Cups. Follow your heart. Follow your dream. Follow whatever this is. Give me one on the Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. Some of you may definitely be like empaths. I feel like someone here, when it comes to relationships, you really just want kind of to be in a partnership with someone who is just going to give and put in what you give and put in. And look at this. Ten of Cups. One more. The Devil. Why is he here? The Hangman at the bottom of the deck and the Temperance. I don't know if some of you may be struggling with some kind of addictions or something like that here, right? Or maybe you, I'm going to clarify the Devil. Maybe some of you was in a very toxic kind of situation before here, or a very codependent situation, or it feels very low vibrational. You got a Temperance right in the middle here. It's like Five of Cups, right? Disappointment. Then someone goes into hermit mode with the Hermit there. And then that's when Spirit comes to visit you. When it's the most quietest. When you can hear them clearly. But then you have the Hangman. So it's like being enlightened about something, but still standing still. Right? Spirit coming and giving you messages. Hey, release whatever that is. Let it go. Move on. Hermit. Did you find the answers? Right? Because the Hermit can talk about going in and doing some sort of introspection or looking for inner guidance. Well, Spirit is sending it. What is this Devil? Because he is definitely not welcome here. What's the Devil? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody a workaholic. What's the Devil? The Devil is the Lovers and the Chariot. Spirit says, listen, whatever kind of partnership that was before, right? Unless this is an energy of obsession. Now, someone here definitely also could be very materialistic. But whatever that Devil energy is, see the Chariot and the Lovers, Spirit is bringing you into something more aligned for you. Something more high vibrational. This Lover's energy talks about harmony, and it talks about peace, and it talks about two people coming together and being aligned. This is not that. This is like some sort of a trauma bond, or I don't know what that is. So, all right, show me what this Ace of Air is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Eight of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Was it just a lesson? What's the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Almost felt like I saw the Ace of Cups. You have the High Priestess landed on the Nine of Pentacles. So some of my Virgos, you may definitely be psychics or something like that. Like I said, you could be definitely someone who helps people out there. High Priestess is divine feminine, but I always like to see it as a divine feminine who's very spiritual. This is someone who comes across as very mysterious. High Priestess is she who knows all, but she doesn't say all. Show me what this High Priestess is. Landing on the Devil, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Five of Cups with the Hermit. Maybe someone here got like a tarot reading, or maybe you heard something through tarot that is making you think here. But the Nine of Swords is anxiety and worries. It is someone who is in the energy of despair. What's this Nine of Swords about? I don't know if someone is watching another Empress. Yeah, look, you got the Page of Swords with the Empress here. The Moon and the Star. Yeah, I did say the High Priest is someone who knows all. I don't know. It feels like someone wants to take a leap of faith towards this person, but let's see. What's that? Maybe some of you are just doubting your intuition. What's the Nine of Swords? Because this High Priest, like I said, she's sitting with the Ace of Swords. Look at the Ten of Cups back out here, and landing on the Sun is the Two of Wands. This is making a choice. Now, someone could definitely be at a distance from someone here. Someone here may be worried about maybe moving away from a family situation or family full stop. But this is making a choice in terms of what do you want your future to look like. This talks about planning. What are your goals? What's this King of Earth? What is this King of Earth? The Queen of Pentacles. Alright, why are these two together? What's the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles? Judgment. Now the Judgment, maybe someone here wants another person to forgive them. The Judgment can talk about somebody having a rebirth or awakening here. But again, it talks about a new phase. It almost makes me feel like something here is being approved by the Most High. But give me one more on the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment. Something to do with someone's inner calling. The Knight of Swords and the Emperor. And we just saw the Empress with the Page of Swords, right? This is like seizing an opportunity. Don't miss something here. Emperor is about taking charge. Now, sometimes I can see the Knight of Swords as something that is challenging. So give me one more on this Emperor and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an energy of someone who doesn't hesitate. And I feel like they don't hesitate because it talks about how strong your belief is. But give me one more here. Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. 3-3 could be significant, or the number 6. Now, for some Virgos, and not everybody's going to be happy for you. But that's not your problem. Your problem is following your own path. Having tunnel vision on your own life. Staying focused. The only person you need approval from is God. And everybody else can kick rocks. What's the Knight of Earth? Coming out sideways, landing on the Sun is the Lovers. Okay, show me more. Queen of Wands. What's the Lovers and the Queen of Wands? The Page of Swords. I feel like someone is watching someone, and I mean, I feel like I can go as far as to say, you know, someone here, yeah, definitely may have a feelings for somebody with the lovers out here, okay? Or this talks about someone very much admires someone else's confidence, how courageous they are, how I was just saying about how being focused, right? There's an energy of someone here who is focused, independent, someone who has an energy of determination. And somebody's watching. Page of Swords. Someone even could be learning something here. Yeah, 9 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. Walk away from chaos, drama, competition, conflict. People who have issues with their ego. Yeah, 2 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. Make a choice. All right. So let us see what Spirit has to say about your finances and your career. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a card for career and finances. Okay, that was quick. So, vacation. It says start a perfect vacation. It says and enjoy the freedom. That landed on the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you may be going on a vacation. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's what you're saving up for. Give me another one. Flexibility. It says adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise. It says adaptation and change, etc. It says be flexible in your methods. So that's almost making me feel like, I don't know if someone here like a one-track mind but I feel like Spirit's opening your eyes to other things now, right? God will lead the way. That's not what I read. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. Someone's seeing something, right? Like I said, starting to see the light. I don't know if they've been in the dark all this time. Give me one more. Partnerships at the bottom of the deck and direction. Landing on the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's talk about it. Independence and then sweet success. Told you, for some of you, when it comes to working for yourself, that is where your success is going to be. And for some of you, may have been in the 9 of Pentacles energy, but I don't know if there is a relationship here that Spirit is trying to lead you towards. That is going to be very fruitful with fertility. Maybe even children with the 10 of Cups coming out here. But you have closed doors, and like I said, it landed on the 10 of Wands. And it says, no good job opportunities. It says, the current job is coming to an end. It says, start all over again. Well, I don't know. That 10 of Wands, if it is about your work that you're in now, right? Some of you may have walked out of a job. Some of you may just have been getting that feeling like I've had enough here. This is too much, right? 10 of Wands with the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like not getting what you're worth. But show me more. What's vacation? Give me 2 cards. Okay. You have relationships coming out. But it says business partners. It says office love affairs. And it says, and communication with co-workers are highly... And communication with co-workers are heightened now. It says make choices with extreme care. Okay, so maybe someone here partnered up with somebody before, and I don't know if you got done dirty, right? Because with this 7 of Pentacles, even though it's the 7 of Pentacles, there's 6 in the tree, like something here may have got tied up, or I don't know if there was a loss of money here. And the man only has 1 pentacle between his legs, right? So if there was a loss of money, that would have been a harsh lesson to learn, right? Especially if you're doing something corrupt or underhanded. It's that energy of you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Something here, you know, wouldn't have worked out if you didn't have good intentions. Be careful who you work with. Give me one on relationships. Some of you as well, I don't know if you kind of like, how would you say that? That's not the way I was thinking. I heard don't shit on your own doorstep. But that wasn't necessarily what I was thinking, but it's kind of the same, right? Some of you, I don't know if you started some sort of a relationship with somebody that you work with, and now you're realizing that, hey, listen, maybe you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. All right, so we have strategy, and it says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. It says get the advice of someone who is already where you want to be. And that landed on this is your life purpose. So again, Archangel Michael may be trying to help you make some sort of plan, or he's trying to help you with the next step, right? So what is this closed doors? Coming out sideways, landing on strategy, it says cultivation. It says you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. And that did land on the 10 of Wands. The closed doors did. Do you know what this is making me feel like? It's almost like I heard growing pains. So now, for others of you, let me get one more, because this may be something to do with people that do work for themselves. I don't know if you're finding things difficult or things ain't moving along as quickly as you would like here. But this would be the energy of spirit saying, hey, listen, keep nurturing it. But give me one more on cultivation. Landing on strategy, it says honest work. Interesting. It says it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. It says get some experience to help you move up in the future. It says success is a process. It says not a quick fix. Right? So nothing happens overnight. Some of you need to get more sleep. Or some of you may be like, maybe you're like asleep all day. Maybe you have a night job. I don't know. But I was kind of seeing somebody like maybe up all night. So, Spirit, give me some energy going forward for Virgos. Coming out sideways is a blockage. In the upright, it says, if you believe. Energy going forward for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, be assertive. Yeah, because you could definitely be in a different place a year from now. Oh, I was trying to come out. Oh, it could even be sooner than that. Within the next few weeks. One more card. What's the energy going forward for Virgo? You have improving health. And at the bottom of the deck, you have success. And perfect timing. It's like that energy where they say God makes no mistakes. Now give me advice for Virgo going forward. Yeah, you got reassurance turning over. It says, trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. 2 more cards. I'm taking those 2. Let's take them. So your first one coming out, it landed on the 7 of Pentacles, which makes sense. It says reflection. It says look inward and evaluate your actions. It says embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. We have the Hermit out here already somewhere. Or did we just see it? Whatever. You have clarity. It says trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. And then you have prosperity. Someone could be seeing the synchronicities 888. But it says embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. It says you are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. So Virgos, That is your message from your ancestors and your angels. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.